Hey there, everyone. Happy October. September numbers are out, so it's time for a monthly update. But before we take a look at the local numbers, let's talk about the shift that's happening in the real estate market so that you can be best prepared whether you are buying or selling. The shift I'm talking about is the inevitable tempering or cooling of the market. Since the pandemic, home prices nationally have gone up 45% in 2 years. And this has been fueled by conditions that are no longer in place today, namely ultra low interest rates supported by trillions in QE, quantitative easing. Whereas now we have the opposite. QT, quantitative tightening, has been in place since March of this year, and we've seen interest rates for the 30-year fixed rate mortgage double. In the beginning of the year, a 30-year fixed rate mortgage could be found in the low threes, whereas now they are in the sixes. So what do higher rates mean? Higher rates will eventually mean lower prices, and this is what I mean by that. When you have high sales prices combined with high mortgage rates, this causes a decrease in purchasing power for home buyers, and it causes some buyers to be priced out of the market. When buyers leave the market, that means that there is less demand, and less demand leads to lower prices. So in short, because people are bound by what they can and are willing to pay, the cure for high prices ends up being high prices. Homes in our area are still selling, although we've been seeing more frequent price drops and a much slower home price appreciation. So peak prices have passed. So let's take a look and see how this shows up in our local area. So the screen that you see in front of you is showing you the latest market statistics for September 2022, and this is for detached properties within the 7 cities. Taking a look at the median sales price, we see that the median sales price for our area in September was $300,000, and it's actually up 5.9% from where it was September last year, but it's down slightly, just under 1%. It's down 0.7% from last month. So that number last year, the median sales price was $283,400. In terms of settled sales, which is the number of homes that have sold and closed, there were 1,842 homes. But settled sales is also down. It's down year over year as well as month over month. So the number of settled sales is decreasing. In terms of days on the market, which is the next number we're looking at, it stands at 18 in the month of September. Days on market is definitely increasing. We see that it is increasing both year over year as well as month over month. Last year, the median days on the market was 14, and last month, the median days on the market was 16. In terms of active listings, there were 3,094 homes that were on the market. Active listings is also showing a decrease, both from last year as well as last month. Taking a look at new listings that hit the market, there were 2,291 homes in the month of September. And new listings are also down year over year, 20.7%, and down month over month, 9.3%. The next number I want to share with you is very interesting. It tells you the average percent of list price received. Anytime you see a number over 100%, that means that sellers are getting over the list price for their home. They're getting over asking. So in our market, you can see that sellers are still getting over the asking price. They're getting 100.4%. But this number, however, is decreasing. It is decreasing both from last year as well as last month. Last year, the average percent of list price received was 101%, whereas last month it was 101.7%. And in terms of month supply of inventory lets us know whether we are in a neutral market, a buyer's market, or a seller's market. Anytime we see numbers that are below 6 months, we are in a seller's market. Anytime we see numbers that are above 6 months, we are in a buyer's market. You can see here that the number is 1.7 months, which tells us that we are still in a seller's market. We can see, though, that this number, month supply of inventory, is increasing. It is both increasing from year over year. It increased from last year 25.9%, where it was 1.3 months, and it also increased from where it was last month. Last month, it was 1.3 months as well. So basically, what we can see is that the market is shifting. We're seeing homes that are staying on the market longer. We're seeing month supply of inventory increasing, and we're seeing the number of listings actually decreasing as well. However, sales are still good for properties that are well presented and priced to market. So sellers, there's still an opportunity to sell your home at just above the list price. And for buyers, there is less competition because of the market right now, which is more opportunity for you to have your offer accepted. So that's it for the monthly stats for September. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you'd like to see specific numbers for your neighborhood, or if you'd like a market analysis for your home to see what it would sell for in today's market, I'm happy to do that. Feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me in the link below.